Hi, uh, good morning, everyone. I am Sara from Saudi Arabia. This is a presentation that is show my paper in briefly way. It's a MajraDoc. It's an image beside disease detection app for agriculture plants using deep learning technique. This is what we will, inshallah, discuss in this presentation. Agriculture is one of the vital sources of economic development. Healthy plants are essential for human survival. Disease identification in the plant is very important in a successful farming system. It is not an easy task to diagnose plant disease through optical observation of symptoms on plant leaves. Instead of optical observation, the farmer can diagnose the plant disease by feeding the application an image of leaves of a specific infected plant. So there is some problem happen in the reality. Infection of the agriculture plants is a serious threat to food safety. This cancer severely damage a plant yielding capacity. Farmers are the primary victims of this threat due to the advancement of the artificial intelligence. Image beside intelligent app can play a vital role in mitigating this threat by quick and early detection of plant infections. We present a mobile app in this regard. We have developed MajraDoc to detect some common disease in local agricultural plants. So this is the methodology that we used to build this app. In the first, we communicate with a specialist in plant diseases. We contact with them and we go visit farm and see some of diseases and healthy plants and how that's work. And then we captured image. After we capture a lot, maybe 10,500 image, we build the dataset and we do some pre-processing. We focus in the dataset because the dataset is, I think it's the important thing to give what is correct diagnosis. So we try to focus on the angles and the lighting and so on. And after we build artificial intelligence a system that is using machine learning technique, Python, using the language Python. And the end, we build the app that's work for iPhones, iPhone mobile. Okay, our data set, the materials and the tool that we use. First, the data set. Training and validation data set we collect with the help of specialists in plant disease at Qassim University, which the place that we live in. We were able to obtain 10,868 images, 14 classes, namely healthy pepper, pepper poultry mold disease, healthy cucumber downy mold disease, zucchini powder mold disease, healthy cucumber, healthy tomato music virus disease, tomato bacterial spot disease, and tomato spot wolf disease. We use this pre-trained model with just some modified on the layers, VG19 CNN model implementation was implemented using Keras library and Python language. The model that was built using Keras library. The application of pre-trained deep learning model for classify a new class of object is employed in this work, which is referred to transfer learning. VG19, the parameters are contracted in three layers. The last layer has been replaced with the output layer, which is equal to number of classes. In addition, VG19 is in three fully connected layer were replaced with a single clasher layer and three fully connected layers. Mobile application. For build a mobile application, we use this model, okay, but we have to convert to the format that is can work on mobile, iPhone mobile. So we use to convert for core ML tools. And then after we convert it to core ML tools, which is suitable with Xcode or with mobile iPhone. This tool was used to converting the mobile and core ML tools. It is since our training model was in Keras format, it was necessary to convert it into core ML tool in order to be used for building an iOS mobile app. So we used Xcode to build the mobile app using Swift language. Okay, the results. As you see all, here is the accuracy and the accuracy the graph for accuracy and the graph for loss. As you see, the app, the model, the training loss and validation loss decrease over the 115 training epochs, while the training accuracy and validation accuracy increase constantly. The dataset was used to find the test accuracy of the model. It was found to be 99.29% at epoch 150. This is not, I don't put it in the paper, but I try to validate my app, my model and my app to give the best results. Here, when I try to, I collect data that is like a laboratory image. It's from my data that I already captured, and also I used the data from dataset that's named Plant Village. It's an open source dataset, and I collect them. This constant of 569 image is categorized into categorized into 10 classes. As you see, the accuracy is good, high. It is 98, and that's good for that, for laboratory image. So when I just make anyone take a picture, and that is with no experience with technique, and I collect 150 image, the test. The accuracy test is decreased to 17. I think 72, but maybe this is other. Okay, it's 17 and then 70. So the field condition image, the data was collected from field using mobile camera from people who with no technical experience. Consists of 115 image is categorized into 10 classes. This decreased due to some reason, which are, I think, we think the quality of the resolution of the image. Each image contains the plant leaf or some noise in the background, and the training image for the cucumber, especially because I don't show the prediction, but it is low with a cucumber, especially because I think it is we have small data training image. So this is I think for the cucumber class was a insufficient number of data. So this is our app to evaluate the final performance of our proposed system for recognizing plant disease. The mobile app that was built using the trained model was installed on iOS mobile. As you see, there is some interfaces or view for the app that we already captured. First interface or screen for healthy tomato, the second screen for healthy cucumber, the third screen for healthy zucchini. And here some, if we give or feed the app with diseases image. So as you see here, the first screen give me powdery mallow disease for Zantry and some feedback. Also the second give me the bell pepper powdery mallow disease, and the third one for cucumber powdery downy mallow disease. Okay, here is some thing that can the app can handle if we as you know, we don't train the image the model with a lot of disease. Just we see if it is work on some disease, it will be work on the other, because the data we need time to collect the data. So this is when we give the app untrained plant image, and here if we capture any image, it can handle it. In the conclusion, the obtained test accuracy for the model was 99.29%, but the accuracy decreased with the image in the field conditions. This study proved that deep learning architectures such as VGG19 are suitable for the detection of plant disease. The development application will help farmer in detecting the plant disease easily without the need of consulting plant pathologists. In the future work, we will, inshallah, we will do expanding image database or dataset by collecting image of other plant and related diseases. Also, we will develop a similar app for Android devices. Thank you. Any question?